everyone, it's Amy and Irv from YosoBoho. Say hello.
Hello everyone. Didn't think I was gonna come back, but
He's still around.
But she kept me around.
All right, so tonight is Tuesday night. We are going to do a Tuesday night tabletop thrift haul. I do have some shopping footage to show you. Both of these hauls that we're going to share tonight came from the Goodwill in Mayfield, Ohio, Mayfield Heights. I have been here and showed this particular Goodwill many times. It's one of my favorites. I have found amazing things there, and these two trips are no exception. They are both really great. So the first one we're going to share with you is some actual shopping footage, and then I am going to show Irf my haul because he hasn't even seen it yet. So I'm going to show him my haul from that shopping trip. And then stick around because there's an additional haul from the same Goodwill that I did not capture on my phone, and I found something amazing, something I have never seen before, and I actually posted it in one of my groups and everybody went crazy over it. So you're gonna wanna stick around for that. So without further ado, let's go shopping. Say it.
Let's go shopping, everybody.
And before I forget, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Mary Lucas from Merriweather Market Buy, Sell, and Trade. She has a Facebook group. It is starting to grow. I will put a link below so you can go check it out. She did a live sale about a week ago and I bought some jewelry, and I want to show you these really awesome, they're elephants that actually attach in the back. So like the body is separate than the head, and I love them. And I just want to tell her that you did a great job. And I hope that anybody who's checking out my video, when you get done checking it out, can go and check out her page. Get on the page so that you can start to buy, sell, and trade. They very recently moved everything around in this Goodwill. They moved all of my hard goods over to like the far right side of the store. So I started here in the back of the store where they still have their art, the big framed stuff, and I found a few unique things, including this big cowhide desk blotter. And yes, $11.29 seemed steep for it until you realize that it retailed for $129 and sold for $90. It's crazy. So yeah, I grabbed that. And then I also grabbed these two Audubon prints that were so beautifully framed. So let's take a look at these three things. It's just a big desk blotter. So you would put this on your desk, put your keyboard on there, you know? Isn't it nice? It's cowhide. I know a lot of people wouldn't like that, but you know, if you're into like the Southwest and stuff, it's really beautiful. It's got this beautiful, look at that, kind of dark ombre to light, almost white gray, and it's soft. The thing that's crazy about it is somebody paid $90 for this piece. $90! Isn't that crazy? Dang. For a desk blotter. But hey, if you got it, why not? All right, so these aren't that valuable, but I only paid $6.19 a piece for them. They are Audubon prints. They are nicely framed. As you can see, they were professionally framed. This one is a cardinal. I think this is a, yeah, male and female cardinal. And this one is a goldwing woodpecker. I think there might be another bird here, but I'll put up on screen, of course, if I know something different. These are not valuable. These were made for like an insurance company. There are a ton of reprints out there. You should go online and learn the measurements. If you find a certain size of Audubon and you can tell it's very old and it's hand colored, then you have something. If not, they're just beautiful. And I love the birds. We love birds. And, we're lovebirds.
Yes, we are.
And so I just really enjoyed them. And for $12, basically is what I spent. They're gonna look really pretty in the house. So that's what my intent was. And even if I do decide to sell them, the reproduction, the prints, if they're really nicely done, they can still be sold for some money. So I imagine I could probably get $40 for the pair. They're so nicely framed, maybe even a bit more. So that's not a bad find for 12 bucks. Next, I checked out the smaller art and the smaller frames, and I found this pretty little print, another bird. It's very sweet. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see the little circles that make up this. Definitely a print. And that's a really great, if you have that functionality on your phone to zoom in as far as you can. It almost works like a loop on some things. You can tell when you see those little pixelated circles and whatnot, you can tell that they're print. I've done that several times instead of digging for my loop. So I don't think there was anything else over here. I do like these old prints. I see these quite a bit in my thrift stores. They're either like a page out of a calendar or maybe a herb or a flower out of a book. They look really great framed like that though if they have some age to them. So lots of other odds and ends frames. Sometimes I'll take a moment to really look through frames, especially if they have a lot of metal ones. I know people have gotten lucky and have found silver ones. Oh, look at that big Coca-Cola bank. I actually stood in front of the guy who bought that in line. That was just a resin piece there. We got some molds here. This guy was adorable. He was just chilling on that shelf, right? We're in the metals, but it looks like since they moved stuff around, they cleared out some stuff. Oh, these caught my attention. They're actually new. They were asking $4.50 for them, and they don't sell that, for that much. 18 is what was selling. I think there was one actually posted less on eBay, but they're sprinklers. They're grasshopper sprinklers. Water your garden with a grasshopper. Thought that was cute. Definitely drew my attention. But I passed on those. Not a lot of return. This I thought was interesting over here in the plates. Just your average, Pope chalkware. John Paul II there. I had some age to it. You saw I shared their what one sold for in 2016. Not a lot of value there, and he had some nicks and he wasn't in great shape. And then you know me, I immediately spot the uranium glass. And here we have a vegetable bowl. It was in a pattern I did not recognize, but I have a book, so I sat and looked through, and I will share that with you here in a moment. But let's take a look at this one. You know what this is.
Candy bowl.
Yeah, but what kind of glass is it?
Uranium glass.
Yeah. Here's the light. You can already almost see in that light. Yeah.
And she glows.
Yeah. I'll share on screen the pattern if I find it. Again, I paid $2.29 for this. If you were watching carefully in the footage, I did find a little nick on the side. You have to really feel with your hands because when I looked at this initially, it looked pretty perfect, but it's right here. You see that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right up top here. I probably will not sell this though. When I find a piece like this that's really nice and it's pretty and potentially will fit into my little uranium glass closet and I can get it for $2, I will take advantage of that all day. So this will be nice because I think it'll fit in the shelf in my little glass closet with maybe some other glass inside of it or something. And we're on to the baskets. Now, I was surprised. The shelves for the baskets were pretty full, while some other shelves, like the metals, were quite sparse. They had lots of baskets. Nothing that jumped out at me. Ooh, that was a big picnic basket there. Did I check that out? Nope, because I got distracted by an organizer. This is a nice little piece, and yep, I grabbed it. So we all know I love the wood and the wicker. This is just a simple, it's not even old. It's just a really great file organizer that is wicker.
Yeah.
And I'm getting organized around here, right? So this was bought for me. However, again, just like those prints, if I decide not to use this because I have some other thing I can sell this pretty easily. I paid
$229, not $229, $2.29.
I would be a little crazy to pay $200 for this. But it's a nice one. And I will of course show you on screen what these go for. Easily, you know, a good buy for $2.29. Moving on to the figurines, and I want to show you this. This was a regret. I should have picked this up. They had $3.39 on it, and it looks like it's worth about 30 bucks. This comes from the Crystal Cathedral, which is local here to Akron. It was a Ernest Angeles cathedral. If you don't know, you can look him up. He was kind of controversial, and I think he lived to be like 100 or something. Love that little polka dot frog. Looks like he got that Skittles. What was it called? Skittles pox. The little dog was cute. I see these quite a bit too. They're like balloon animals, but they're turned into like figurines and banks. Those are cute. Oh, and then these guys. And y'all know, if you've been watching, I'm crazy about deers this year. Anything that's a deer or a reindeer, I'm probably going to grab if it's in good condition. I just think because I'm loving them and buying them, I think probably other people are too. So yes, we definitely grab these. These are blown glass little reindeer. They're frosted from the antler down, and then the antlers are clear. And they have these little bells on them. Aren't they adorable? They're pretty cute, right?
Can't ring them, but.
Well, you're not meant to shake it around.
They're bells, so they gotta have a little bit of ring to it.
I paid $2.29 a piece, right? Yeah. $2.29 a piece. These were made for Silvestri. I will show you some comps. I'll show you on screen what some sold for. And what people are asking for these now is crazy. I imagine I'm going to price mine right about $49.99 for the pair. Not too bad when I paid less than $5, right? We'll take that.
Not too shabby.
All right, so that was the shopping portion of the video, and now I'm going to share with Irf what I found on a different day where I did not bring out my camera. I have days like that. I mean, that's kind of why I do the like Tuesday thrift haul, because not every time I go out, especially when I'm alone, do I like to be, you know, in with the camera. It's kind of, you know, it's hard. It's hard. I've said this a million times.
If there's a lot of people.
It's hard. If there's a lot of people, if there's a lot going on, if my attention is not all there, because I do have that ADHD thing where sometimes I go and I just want to, you know, jump in there and see what good stuff I can find. And I found something amazing. I'm going to wait to show it. I'm going to show you some little things that I found, and then I'll show you this kind of amazing thing. All right, so you want to just kind of pick up some of the things here that are in front of you. This is one of the first things I found, actually. What is it?
A doggy bowl.
A dog bowl. It's like a dog food bowl. It's really cool, though. It's a crock. It's an older one. It's in really nice shape. It's not even crazing. I mean, it's really nice. These are just utilitarian pieces that were made out of Roseville, Ohio. I'll put the name of the maker on screen. My brain is not working today for some reason, but it's Rand's Bottom. It's RRP Co. They do a lot of the brown drip and a lot of the crockery, including this really cool dog bowl. I just love the way these look. I love the way that they're stamped, and our big dog, he could eat out of this. Somebody with a really cool old decor and has a big dog needs to own this piece. Next, I found this really cool wooden box. Check out the painting on this. It's pretty fantastic. That is hand painted. It does have a tiny bit of damage on the corners here and here. Needs a little touch up, but the inside's really pretty. It's a really nice piece. Just a light wooden box. Paid $1.99. I think it's gorgeous. I will put up information. I actually saw one of these. I swear it was the same thing. It was like a horse-drawn cart like this on one of Jocelyn's early videos. So I want to say probably like 1.5 years ago. She found something that had a similar painting on it. So I need to do some research, and of course I'll share with you what I find. What do you have in front of you?
This one.
Okay. This is just a little handmade piece of pottery. It has that, I call it geode glass, because it's like they put glass inside the pottery and it crackles. So it kind of looks like those geode stones. I don't think it's signed. Nope, no signature. Just a little handmade piece, and I loved it. And I don't have the tag on here, but it was 99 cents. So that was a nice little piece. Next.
This one.
All right, so this is kind of cool. I've never seen anything like this. I have not done research yet. It's like the tallest, skinniest little coffee, tea, I don't know, shot glass. All right, what's it marked here? Can we tell? Can you see?
Schmid 60 porcelain.
I just love the color. Look at the color of this. It's kind of like chartreuse. Would you call that chartreuse? With a little rim, a little pretty little rim on here on the cup and on the saucer. And I've just never seen anything like that. I would think maybe you would drink like an espresso or something out of that. Would you get me another espresso? double shot espresso. All right, what else? What do you think the shape is? I'm not sure what the shape is. I've turned it all over. I'm thinking maybe a bird of some kind. What do you think? Like a bird?
Elephant?
I don't know. It says Vicky. Do you see anything else on there? Does it look like it says Vicky?
It is Vicky.
Or Vicky, like C-H-Y? Vichy? Vichy. Vichy. I don't know. You could tell we didn't do a lot of research before this video. That's okay. Of course, I'm going to include information below as I look things up. It's just a really nice hammered copper piece. I'm hoping I can get this schmutz out of here and shine it up. I just liked it. I liked the weight of it. I liked how it looked. It's got some stuff on the outside too, but it needs cleaned up, and hopefully it'll make somebody a nice little copper trinket dish if you like copper. What do you think about her?
It's really cool.
She's so cute. I had her in my cart, and I would say probably 4 women walked by my cart and went, "Oh, look at her. She's so cute." She really is. She just is this little mouse. She's a mouse, right? She doesn't have a tail, so I don't know. Maybe somebody stole her tail. Maybe that's why she was at Goodwill, because she was missing a tail. You don't think so? It's just like under the dress. We'll just say it's under the dress. And then she's got this cute little heart. And I think she's adorable. Most of this is made out of like a wool. She's got a little wire in here so we can like mess with her hat. She's so cute. What did I pay for? $3.39. I just like initially I put her in the cart because I was like, I'll think about her. And then when 4 different women said, oh, look at her, I was like, okay, she's definitely leaving with me. I think she'll probably go in the shop before Christmas. I just love how she stands. She's nice and tall and so well made. Super cute. No markings. Man, is she adorable. The most exciting thing that I found, and I don't know how it was still sitting on this shelf. I really don't, because it's so wild. Look at this. It is a hand-blown uranium glass. Unbelievably cool in this really odd form. It almost has a female form, if you know what I mean. Kind of looks like boobs, right?
Hey, you don't say boobs on the camera. We're hard here.
Oh, you don't say that? Breastises?
That's close enough.
It has a very...
listening to it.
I don't mark my videos safe for kids.
You never know. Their kids could be watching.
It has a very feminine form. How's that? It has a very feminine.
That sounds good.
It has a very feminine form. It has this crazy, cool, curvaceous, and then these round. I can't even describe to you how cool it is. I mean, you can kind of see, but until you see it in person and feel it and the weight and the way it was constructed, it is absolutely phenomenal. And yes, you got your black light? It glows. I stuck my black light on it at Goodwill and I was like, wait, what? Because I felt like this was such kind of a modern form. And here it was sitting on the shelf. Like, how did nobody see this? Like, how did nobody see this?
They probably think it's just a regular picture.
They probably thought it was just a really wonky picture. And I would have picked it up whether it glowed or not just because of how wonky it was. It's got this really crazy shape to it, right? But it's uranium glass. So I posted this on one of my Facebook groups, on a uranium glass Facebook group. And the attention that it got, like they were like, whoa, what? I had private messages in the double digits, people asking me if I ever decide to sell this, can you please get a hold of me? I probably eventually will sell it. I just feel like it's so unique that I want to hold on to it for just a little bit, you know? I want to display it in my home for just a little while. But that's the nice thing about being a reseller is we can do that. We can hold on to it. This is not going to lose value sitting in my house for a bit and me getting to admire its craziness.
At least you know it has value, especially having so many people inquiring about it. So
exactly.
That tells you something right there.
Right. It just has this attitude. I just love it. And I've never seen anything like it. And neither have so many of the people in my uranium group. They were like, whoa, that is beyond cool. Crazy cool. So I'm quite excited to have it. It does appear that maybe this little point on this side was broken. It doesn't really affect the overall aesthetic of it. You really can't tell unless you look really carefully. I mean, I can't even like, oh, I guess it's a little bit jagged, but overall it's, you know, it's really cool. I like it. He has no comment. All right. That was it. That was the hauls from my Mayfield Heights Goodwill. And I will continue to stop at that store anytime I go north because I always find something pretty amazing. It's always paid off to stop there. And I'll tell you what, even if I go like the whole day, like I'm thrifting the whole day with my mom or my aunt, if I come back past that way on 271, I have to stop there. All right. All right, then. That was it. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We so appreciate you supporting the channel.
Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day.
Thank you for doing this one with me. I was tired today, and I was like, can you please just sit in with me? He's such a trooper. So thank you. Seriously, we appreciate you so much. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that alarm so you know when I put up a new video a couple times a week, sometimes on the weekend. Hit that like button or leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you liked from these hauls or
say hello.
And share us out so we can continue to grow the YosoBoho tribe. All right, y'all, take care. We'll see you on Thursday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.